Hello, I'm Rick Barclay, and today we're going to learn the song Ave Maria by Franz Schubert. This is going to be more of a simple piano version, if you will. I'll try to show you some things that you can do to add to it to make it a little bit more complex, but we're still going to keep it on a simple level. Alright, so let's get started. It's in the key of G. Key of G is this: G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. Okay, this is in 6/8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The eighth notes receive the beat is what happens in 6/8, and there's 6 beats in each measure. Alright, I'm going to start with the left hand first for the first few measures, then we'll go back and we'll add the melodic line. What's happening with the left hand is basically we're taking block chords and we're arpeggiating them out. And it starts from the bottom and goes up, and the entire piece is basically your left hand is doing that. So if you can keep that in mind, that'll help this one go a little bit smoother. Okay, so the first two measures is basically a G triad, G, B, and D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Third measure now is that same G, 1, 2, 3, but on count 4, the bottom note goes down to an F sharp. So this is like a G over F sharp. Basically the bass is walking down, or some people can maybe see this as a B minor triad. Okay, and then the next measure, full measure, is based off of E minor, so it's E, G, and B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next measure is basically a G over D, so it's a second inversion of a D triad, or G triad, excuse me. D, G, and B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it goes to a D7 without the third in it. So it is a D, A, and C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then back to E minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. On count 4 of that next measure now, it goes to that G over D. D, G, and B. 4, 5, 6, and then you're into the next section at that point. Okay, so all together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Third measure. Okay, then we're into the next section at that point. Okay, melodically speaking, has a lot of sustaining type power with this one. So using the pedal is going to help you keep that long singing sensation going with your piano part. So it starts on G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, tied into the next measure, 1, 2, 3, and on count 4, F sharp, G, B, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the next measure, and then on count 6, A, G, and G is on 1 of the next measure. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Okay, putting it all together with both hands. Now we're into the next section at that point. Now some things that you can do to help color it up is just add some other chord tones with the left hand, or right hand, excuse me, and that, but you're not going to hit them hard because you want this main melodic line to have its emphasis, like that's the singing part, if you will. Okay, so like at this point right there, onto the E minor, you can hit an E, but don't hit it hard. Now I added, like, what's happening there is basically mimicking what the left hand is doing, except I'm doing a block chord. The melody's up on the top with a B, but I added a G and a D. And then you're seeing, notice both hands, they're the same thing. Now at that point when it goes to the D7, you can add the D and F sharp, since we're not doing the F sharp down here, and we have the 7th in this aspect. So you just lightly tap it, so you can put emphasis on that melodic line right there. And if you want to add an E on the bottom, you can do that. Now the next chord, you can do a D down here. Now we're ready for the next section, okay? So now left hand again, it's going to be an A minor triad in first inversion, so it's C, E, A,